Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this weekend I am heading back to Mammoth Cave National Park. If you haven't seen my last video where I headed to Mammoth Cave, I'm going to be putting a link to it right up here. This trip is going to be a little bit different because I'm going to be taking my mom with me. Even after living in Kentucky for most of her life, she has actually never been to Mammoth Cave, so this is going to be a lot of fun. We've already booked a timed tour for tomorrow, but we're going to be driving up tonight to stay in the Baymont in Cave City. So I'm going to be leaving in just a few minutes to pick mom up from work when she gets off. Just going to show you what I'm packing real quick. I have got my Patagonia jacket, which I just bought today. I'm so excited about it. I got it in Planet Exchange, which is like the Knoxville area's version of Plato's Closet, $25. This is such a good find. My favorite find in the past like 6 months probably. These are my Columbia hiking shoes that I got on sale probably 6 months ago. And then I've got my book for the drive up there, umbrella because it's probably going to be raining when we get there tonight. I've got my makeup eraser that I swear by. I've been using this for probably a couple of years, and it is so good at taking my makeup off, and it is good for the environment, not having to use disposable makeup wipes, hairbrush, flat iron for my bangs, of course, chargers, and my skincare, makeup, all that stuff. And there's my backpack. Just some information on Mammoth Cave. When we get there, I looked at the temperature and we're planning on getting into the park around 10 a.m. It's supposed to be raining tonight all the way through to tomorrow morning, but it's supposed to stop by 9 or 10. So we should be good by the time we get there. When we get there, it's going to be around 50 degrees above ground, but the average temperature year-round in the cave is about 54 degrees. That's like the steady temperature. So when it's really cold outside, it could feel warmer inside the cave, but if you go like in the middle of summer, bring layers because you could get pretty colder. It will be a little bit chilly no matter what. It is the middle of March, so it's almost spring, but we are getting some storms and everything. It's bringing some colder weather, and inside the cave, it's always going to be around 54 degrees. So there you go. So after 3 hours of straight driving in the pouring down rain after Buc-ee's in highway because Maps decided to take us a faster route, we finally made it to Cave City, and we are at Cracker Barrel. It's 9:30 at night. We just made it. And yes, I ordered breakfast. So, we're vibing. I'm very tired. But we're here. Barely.
explorers, of pioneers, of entrepreneurs, scientists, people that were pushing the boundaries of the unknown to really see what this cave is all about. So why wouldn't it be the same for them just to see where this deep dark underground goes?
Another Buc-ee's off my list. There's a new one just outside of Bowling Green that opened just within the past year, and we're here right now, so I'm pretty sure this makes it 20 or close to 20, so let's check it out. Finally made it back home. It is almost 10 o'clock. We did make a stop at the new Buc-ee's, of course. It's in Smith's Grove, right outside of Bowling Green. And then we also made a stop at White Castle because there are no White Castles in Tennessee, at least in our area of Tennessee. Not sure if there are any in like West Tennessee at all. Don't believe that there are. But anyway, so we stopped there, ate, and finally made it. I'm so tired. I wanted to show you just a couple things that I got in the gift shop. First is I got this Mammoth Cave shot glass for my friend Alyssa. She collects them, so it's got some bats and like stalactites and all that fun stuff, and says Mammoth Cave National Park. I thought it was really cool, copper. So that's fun. I'm showing this because by the time this video comes out, she will already have received it because she's coming in next week. And yeah, so stay tuned for that video as well, because that's coming out. I also got this ornament, and it says Mammoth Cave National Park, Kentucky, and it's got a little bat. And it was fairly inexpensive. It's just metal. I always try to get like an ornament or sticker. Last time I went to Mammoth Cave, I got a sticker to put on my suitcase. So this time I got an ornament to put on the tree, along with my 200 other ornaments. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Hope you all got to see some different things compared to my last video. If you all haven't seen my last Mammoth Cave video, please make sure to check that out. Also, I will be posting some more clips and pictures from our trip to Mammoth Cave on my Instagram, so make sure to check me out on there and follow me for more trips to national parks and cities and yeah, all my fun travels. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe for my next videos, turn on the post notifications, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.